Hello, I'm Raziel, and another vlog. Okay, these aren't going to be really that permanent, but like I said, everything I see, I kind of want to talk about in an unscripted manner over the weekends. Things that happen during the week and stuff like that. And and one thing I've like to talk about is things that affect probably, especially when it comes to saving money. I enjoy talking about that because I'm really thrifty. Like, I don't care. I would go to charity shops, eBay. I will do anything to save money all the time. I think it's important. But something that needs to be spoken about is, of course, scalpers within the Warhammer community. Now, these have been a thorn in our sides for a while now. Every time a box comes out at its limited edition, book, whatever, guaranteed snapped up within the day. Look at Leviathan. Leviathan, when it was first out for pre-order, sold out in the first day. First day sold out, right? And within minutes, the next day even, right? This stuff was going up on eBay 3-4 times the price. And I did say, like, if you see it on eBay, oh, this Space Marine is £20, not to buy from them because you're still supporting a scalper. Then prices are still going double, triple the prices, even though you're technically getting a deal. If they had done it for, split the £150 and went, okay, I don't need these Tyranids, I'll sell them for £75, so it's half the price. That's something else. That's someone saying, like, there you go, it's half the value, I'll only pay half the value for the box. And I never really count the rule books in when I do money on them anyway, because the rules are free, right? If the rules are free, I'm not going to count the rule book, right? It's that simple. Anyway, but yeah, Scalpers have been a problem for a long time. And I was just looking today, because the Lion's out, and he is literally the last model I need for my Dark Angels. And I was thinking, yeah, I'm going to get him. But, nothing really sort of gears me up to go, I'm going to get him now. So, yeah, I went to have a look. There was a bit of a queue, and I went, just can't be bothered. I'll wait. And so I went back on this evening, and I saw it sold out. I saw Snickrot sold out. I saw Tau Farsight, of course, they sold out. All sold out. But they're not sold out. They're temporarily unavailable, which means this stock sold out, which is a complete difference from being sold out and no longer being sold. And why? And I realised that actually, this is a troll. This is absolute trolling behaviour from Games Workshop. They're not trolling their fan base. No, this is absolutely hysterical. They are trolling the scalpers. Because, as always, when something like this happens and it's all sold out within a day on Warhammer community, I'm like, okay, let's go and look at eBay. So I did look at eBay, and I saw Lion for £60. Farsight also for £60, even for £150 as well. I've seen him that high. I'm thinking, well, why are these being scalped now? Why is that, 3 times the price? That Farsight is 3 times more than it cost. Okay, why? Why is that? Like, if someone buys that at 3 times the cost because they see temporarily out of stock, it's like, at this point, it's probably their own fault. Because, yeah, he's coming back. These aren't times exclusives. These aren't something that's not coming back. These are models that are permanent in the range now. Like Robote Gulliman and Glasgow Fracker and Shadow Sun for Tau. Look at that. I did one for each. Even the army I don't like. And so yeah, and I was thinking, well, this is an absolutely trolling behaviour, and it is trolling behaviour because GW could literally tomorrow morning go, there you go, we've just got these stock back up. There we go, bang. Tomorrow morning. So all of its pre-orders that have been done, and they're up on eBay for 50% more, 3 times the amount, whatever, to try and make this massive profit. It's going to go to waste. The scalpers are going to have this massive. I'm going to see them they will have to drop the prices just to sell them now, because I can't see anyone going, yeah, why am I going to eBay to pay the same price? And also, when you're on eBay, check for delivery too, just in case, because you never know. And and the thing is, I've actually seen this before. I've seen other companies use this method. Like, they will say, sold out, and literally the next day, they'll go, yeah, we actually had more. And Nintendo did this with the Super Nintendo Classic, which was fun. And another one that actually did a massive trolling effort against scalpers, and this is when scalping was kind of new in the hobby scene, and this was Microsoft and Xbox with Halo 2 Limited Edition. Believe it or not, the steel tin in America was there's more of those than there is the original tin. The original tin, the original box with with Master Chief in that nice orange background, that actually had less production originally than the steel tin. The steel tin was overproduced. Sometimes some places say it was it was an accident, they didn't mean to, but it screwed the scalpers over. And this is what I think. I think Games Workshop have done this. It seems like a real kick in the teeth for us. Like, we've gone onto the Games Workshop website, we want to get Lion, and we're like, oh, he's sold out already. Oh, but it's something that's gonna teach the scalpers a lesson. It really is, because when they come back out and they're back up on the Games Workshop website, and they're all like, yay, they're back, and they're back on the Games Workshop website going, yay, happy days. The scalpers are going to have this stockpile of models and things that they can't sell, because I don't see why anyone would spend an extra £20 on on the Lion when you can go to the Games Workshop website. If you can go to a place which is meant to be more expensive and considered more expensive in general, such as the Games Workshop website, why would you then pay even more knowing that it's coming back? So this is an absolutely fantastic trolling event by Games Workshop, and it is hysterical to see the scalpers getting what for. And that's talking about pre-orders, right? Now, we've got the pre-order books coming up as well, which are kind of cool. You got Cypher and all that. And the next lot of pre-orders is these Warhammer 40k boxes. I don't like these. Honestly, I've got to admit, I don't like these boxes at all. I like the proper boxes. They did it for, I believe it was 7th. They did it this as well, but you didn't actually get the big proper rulebook. That was separate, because you got the little rulebook in 7th and 6th. It has to be 7 and 6, because I've got those rulebooks in a small amount, including the limited edition one. And and I don't like this. I don't like this idea, because it always feels like a kind of a cheap way of doing it. I mean, it is a proper rulebook. It is the full rules. It's not like last edition, when it was like a flimsy, A4 size page, basically magazine with staples in it. Something that basically it was just a thick white dwarf. It's just the rules. So it's not that bad, but it is a kind of annoyance to me. But they didn't do a proper Dark Imperium box. Dark Imperium was a fantastic box, and then it was the second best box they produced at the time. The best one was No Fear. The No Fear was a bargain box, and it kind of just sticked that way. And well, I have no issues, because the combat patrols in it are saving you money. Those are the 2 combat patrol boxes in the game, in the special, the big box that is. And so that's another thing. That means all the Leviathan models, I think there's only a couple not in there, and because in the Tyrannid side you don't get not the Psychophage, the Zoanthrope looking one. He's not in it, and the Apothecary Biologist also isn't in it, but I don't see why anyone would get him. What a pointless model if you can't revive runes for an Apothecary. It's like, hey, we're going to do this Apothecary. Yeah, no you can't. I know that's something to your firing save for Xenos and all that nonsense, but honestly, it's not a model that I would ever put into it. To me, an Apothecary needs to recover runes, not increase shooting. They could have named it anything else, but an Apothecary is kind of silly. But as I was saying, this really seems like there's new named characters that came out of the pre-order, the Lion, Snickrot, and Farsight, really were a trolling effort by Games Workshop. I would say we probably see them back on the shelves, and within a week. I reckon it would be within a week. I could be wrong. I usually am. But that was just what I reckon. Anyway, what do you think? Do you think this is a fantastically funny form of trolling by Games Workshop? I think it is. I would like to hear your opinions down below, as always, because it's nice to have a nice little conversation in the comment section, especially when the right people get hurt. When I mean the right people get hurt, I mean obviously their feelings, not physically. You shouldn't go out and physically hurt anyone. YouTube, just so you know, YouTube, I'm not advocating violence, okay? because it's wrong. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope you all have a great day. Enjoy the hobby, and as always, links to Wayland games if you wish to save money on your Warhammer. And I believe, of course, if you want, they got free delivery after £20, which is always good. Nice located spot, isn't it? Of course. And there you go. Link to Wayland games down below. As I said, my Motion of my comics, and Forbidden Planet as well, as is Patreon. But as always, make sure you treat yourself to something nice first, because that's always the best thing to do. Have a great day, and I'll see you all again soon.